Hey, let's be real for a second. When you hear early retirement, what pops into your head? Some software engineer making six figures, flipping tech stocks, or building an Airbnb empire, right? But what if I told you there are people, real people, who retire early without any of that? No stocks, no fancy job, no lottery win, just smart habits and a different way of thinking. Today, I want to tell you a story that'll probably challenge the way you think about money. Meet Rita and Sam, both in their early 40s. Rita was a public school art teacher. Sam worked as a shipping clerk at a local warehouse. Combined, their household income never crossed $80,000 in a year. They didn't grow up rich. No inheritance, no crypto, no stock trading. Just two people who valued freedom over stuff. They started asking, what if we didn't wait till 65 to start living? And that question changed everything. See, most people earn money and then try to look successful. Rita and Sam did the opposite. While their friends were leasing new SUVs and moving into bigger homes, these two downsized. Literally. They sold their three-bedroom house in the suburbs and bought a small fixer-upper in a more affordable town. No car loans, no credit card debt. They cooked at home, used a budget, shopped secondhand. Not because they were cheap, but because they had a bigger goal: freedom. Now here's the part that surprises most people. They didn't invest in the stock market at all. They didn't trust it. Too volatile, too risky. Instead, they saved like machines. Every month, they set aside 35 to 40% of their income. Their money went into high-yield savings accounts, certificates of deposit government bonds. Not sexy, not flashy, but stable. Over 15 years, they built up $500,000. That was their freedom number. At age 42, they pulled the plug, left their jobs, moved to a quiet mountain town in Colorado where the cost of living was low. They bought a small home with cash and planted a vegetable garden. Today, they live on around $2,000 a month. They don't splurge, but they don't feel deprived either. Sam does some woodworking and sells pieces at the local market. Rita teaches art to kids in the neighborhood, just for fun. They don't call themselves retired. They call it life on our terms. So what's the takeaway here? You don't need $1 million. You don't need to be a financial genius. You need intention. You need to stop spending like everyone else and start thinking differently. Rita and Sam didn't win the game because they earned more. They won because they wanted less, and that gave them more. Now let me ask you this. If you had $500,000 in total freedom over your time, what would you do? Would you keep working? Travel? Start your own thing? Drop your dream in the comments. I'd love to read them. And if this story inspired you, even a little, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. More real-life money stories are coming. And trust me, they'll change how you think about wealth. Thanks for watching.